The ding means we've started. This is the time slot just about for International Incident. I'm Nathan Keats of that said show. I'm stealing that time slot today because no one else is available. So I thought I'd mess around with what I've got here, this technology. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. That's exciting. Um, so I guess I'll talk for the moment, and that will just be mumble jumble until I get to do some scenes with myself and this machine. Um, let's see. So today it's been quite nice on top of a mountain with the sun shining. What I found recently here is there's sports that I've never seen before. A couple of days ago, I saw some uh, like that Roman Empire or that gladiator Colosseum, or that era of sports, that gladiator style of um, of sport in one way, by which I mean there's a horse and carriage being raced around this circular track, which obviously that does link for me. And today I saw some young people on like a springboard with wheels, and they were rolling down a hill onto a ramp and trying to fly through the air, um, which was also very interesting. Um, so it's quite interesting for me. I like that word interesting as well, to see sports that I've not seen before. Um, and let's see if we got anything, any images that can correlate with that on the system. I don't know. Let's see what pops up. Uh, Machine's going to crash on me. Maybe it's not. Hmm. Um, anyway.
Okay, Jacob, please just let them go ahead and kill each other. I'm fine with that.
Um, well, there has been new legislation, sir, to say that we can't let anyone actually murder. It's part of this criminal act that we're going forward with.
Who let that happen, Jacob?
Well, sir, it actually was your wife.
My wife. How dare she let such a thing come into action?
Well, she was just thinking, sir, just to help you understand where she was coming from. I don't want to get in the way of your relationship at all, but she is coming through with some good ideas. A lot of people have been saying so. She is just thinking that people dead are not so useful as people alive.
That's preposterous. Preposterous, even. I cannot believe you'd say such a thing. We don't want people alive. We want the good people, the people that matter, to stay and be powerful and go forth and conquer new worlds.
We don't actually conquer anymore either, sir.
You must be kidding.
No, no, that's another thing. Actually, it was quite a while ago. Uh, we've actually started giving land back.
That is just despicable, Jacob.
Um, nonetheless, sir, it has happened. Um, it was your wife that pushed it through. Um, we've given um, we've given India back to India.
Well, I love to go there on my vacations, my spots of uh, mysterious disappearances. I'd like to like say,
I know that you do like to go quite far for a little spot.
what do you mean by that?
I don't mean much, sir.
You mean something at least then.
Well, yes, I do. I mean that you like to go off with one or two people that your wife does not know about.
And have you dared to say such a thing to her?
No.
I'm not sure I believe you.
So that was a little bit. What else was I talking about? Various things. Oh yeah, learning really, isn't it? It's learning about new sports specifically. So perhaps you've got something with that. Let's bank this on. Yeah, so you do some squats. You do some more squats as well. You're both very good at squats. I can see that you've got the leg muscles, also got some arm muscles. So next you should do some pull-ups, and then you should also get some energy drink, some proactive, because that's going to revitalize and tantalize, and whatever else you like your body. So if you just do 5 more at least. I know you've done 50, but we gotta stretch. Stretch. This is how we achieve a lot of things, by stretching. It's called warming up. You know, even IT consultants warm up. When they're on their phone calls, they have to speak, so they warm up their voices. Those that don't go far. And you two are athletes, so I expect you to be athletes, yes? I see you're getting tired. Does Alfie look tired? No, he doesn't. You can do 5 more, Alfie. Easy. You should be able to do more. It's in your genes. Your mother was an athlete, cross-country runner. I know that. She ran for this country. Are you ashamed? Okay. I'll be easy this time. You just have to do 20 pull-ups now. Alfie is saying 50. Maybe we can stretch. So I think that is actually true. You do need to stretch in life. We have all these newfangled games which are all about stretching our brains or something. You know, these kind of these things that happen, and they're quite important, I think. But likewise with these, they're not actually doing much apart from letting you be better at the game you're playing. So a good example is IQ tests. The more you do them, the more you get better at IQ tests. It doesn't mean that your IQ is going up, etc., etc. So perhaps we can do something. I got this as well. Let's see if I can play around with this and try and work and be inspired by whatever I just said.
So I declare that all the world should be more intelligent. That is what I declare.
Well, I'll just put games out there. I'll just put games out there, make them do these silly games, and they'll believe they'll be more intelligent, but they won't. Oh, you won't stop me. You could say that you will, but you won't. I've already thought about it. It's already been pushed out there. I've defined the existence of this trickery. Ah, never mind, because I've just put my puff of air into the clouds which will rain away your trickery. Oh, oh, oh. That's how good will always defeat evil. Oh yes, oh yes. How there's my flames. There's my flames. They're burning away your goodly rain. It doesn't mean anything, does it? You can't do much. You've given humans free will. They'll just do what they want. As long as I've got the game out there, Nintendo has released it. If that's the case, then you can't stop what they do.
Valid point that is. However, 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 ha, I will put out books which they can read by clever authors that they've never heard of before. And that way that they will be more intelligent by reading these books. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I do.
Oh yes, reading books. Your idea is just to push out some books for them to read. They have to pick them up. Their books aren't advertised anymore. Books. Look at Waterstones. It nearly went out of business. What what do you think is really good? Books. You're an angel. You're supposed to be able to do better than that, aren't you? Really?
Well, at least you have some confidence in good being from your kind. I didn't assume you would ever have such sympathy for us up here. But I'm happy that you do you have any ideas?
Um, I don't really want to give you any, but unfortunately I do have some, and I do I do like you chat often. So how about you let people know that these games aren't really that good? That would probably be the wisest idea, wouldn't it? Yes, I do mean literally just making someone say the fact, and it will spread. Things spread. Things naturally do spread.
Um, so I might only do a short set just for the fact I'm just messing around. So maybe just one more and then I'll end. Um, so generally, I just combined the two bits of playing around with what's on here and uh, come from what I was speaking about. But maybe this one, do a short thing with just randomize. So this thing will bung a load of stuff on me, cartoony things, and we'll see what goes from there. It probably won't work because I'll need to. Oh well, maybe it's a solos character. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, I think it is anyway. What's today's date? Is it one candle up there? Is it my first birthday? Oh, it might be. It might be. Just might. Well, we can hope. We can hope it is. But surely I'm older than one. Well, I guess into the deep blue sea I go. See what birthday presents I can find for myself. Oh, holding my breath. Oh God. Is that a crocodile? That wasn't a joke. Oh God. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. Oh dear. Let me just. I'm gonna recap my thought. Ding! Oh, there we go. Oh, clarity with water. Breathing in. Oh, oh, so far this birthday's been a little rubbish, right? A little lost. Oh God. Didn't know if it was. Oh God. And then the crocodile. Oh dear. Well, at least I'm where I need to be. Let me see. I think this is the sea. Looks like it. Feels like it. I'll talk as usual as I can, isn't it? Ah, I'm a fish. So that's that. I'll get rid of this stuff on me. The joys of playing someone confused, bringing a question mark over my head. Anywho, this has been the stolen time part of International Incident. So it's just essentially been me messing around. We call that anything messing around, perhaps, if it goes anywhere. So thank you and goodbye.